Okay, so this one's good. This one's good. So Hazio 10th. I'm not sure how to read the username, but they said this honestly reminds me a bit of No Man's Sky, just a lot smoother and less annoying. So what's really great about this comment is that it is both completely true and completely wrong at the exact same time. A lot of us over at Rockfish, we've played a lot of different sci-fi games because like we love them. And No Man's Sky in particular is like, it's a completely different game. Like it's wildly different. And I think that it's important to recognize that even though they're both considered space games and you have a spaceship and you're flying through space, that precedence alone is not a comparison point, right? When we look at something like No Man's Sky, like you have this great flexibility of exploration and creation, much more on that sandbox level. And the space flight is more of your traveling from point A to point B. Now it has gotten better over the course of updates over, you know, the expansive time that the game's been out, but the emphasis has never truly been on flight. Like it's never been like space combat, super crazy focus. It's always been your means of transportation. Whereas in Everspace 2, and the whole reason I'm bringing any of this up and clarifying these points, Everspace 2's groundwork, its foundation is space combat, and then we add more into that territory, right? Like the focal point, everything revolves around you're a spaceship blowing stuff up. Now go about this world and its exploration and its loot, meet these characters, fulfill this story. Like the groundwork is already so vastly different that I feel it's incredibly challenging to make a comparison to the two games at all. So if you have played No Man's Sky and you're like, oh, this would give me that sort of similar experience, not at all. It is a wildly different game, and that's why I'm bringing this point up and hammering it home so hard. Vigo, thanks for letting me take the platform away from you there.
No, heck yeah.
Talk about it's so important to recognize that. Such
Eric,
different games.
Eric, that's the whole point of the stream, right? To educate our fabulous viewers. You know, not just me being a complete goof.